Hi, it's Dr. Darren Schmidt at the Nutritional Healing Center of Ann Arbor. And this video is about this concept of keto lifestyle versus a way to sort of cheat, and I'm calling it low carb plus modified fast. So let me explain this. This is not about numbers like ketone grams, calories, ratios. This is just kind of a bigger picture idea. And when it comes to the keto lifestyle, I have a lot of people who are using the Chronometer app to keep track of their foods and their grams, and they're measuring their blood, and it's very specific, and of course they're getting all the great benefits that they get from it. And those people are sort of engineering type minded, and they love to be healthy. I have other people who are very sick, and they're putting in a lot of effort and brain power to do it right, to get the best benefits. But then I have other people that sort of lifestyle is not working for them because they have 5 kids that they're raising, or because they have a very stressful full-time job, and they can't put that much brain power into what I call the keto lifestyle. So this other way to approach it is eating low carb, and then you do an occasional modified fast. So the low carb eating looks like this. Okay, no sugar, obviously, so no candy, cakes, cookies, or pop. And then rarely eating any grains. That means rice, bread, pasta, muffins, etc., etc. So that's low carb. And then they're eating meat and they're eating vegetables. They're trying to keep the vegetables up, and they're trying to consume extra fats. And they know that the extra fat makes their brain work better, gives them more energy, but they end up, at their parents' house and there's bad food there, or they go to a restaurant and they end up, there's weddings and all this stuff. So they're still trying to do low carb even on these occasions, all right, but they're not always able to. And then they'll do like a modified fast, which may be 5 days long. Let's give it an average of 5 days, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. Now the modified fast looks like this. Instead of not eating any food at all, you eat some food. Now the food has to be fat. Okay, so and it also includes salt and water. Okay, so there's a few examples of this, and I have a video called 3 Ways to Get into Ketosis. The third is the fastest and easiest. And that's an example of a modified fast. And what that is, it's 2 avocados a day plus 2 green drinks a day for 5 days. So it's low calorie, it's a lot of fat, but it's only, like 800 or less calories. And during that time, most people lose about 9 pounds. They're in ketosis. They reversed all the damage that's been done during the time when they were low carb, meaning the times that they cheated or whatever. And so that's been nice. And you don't always get into ketosis the first time you do it. And it's not always the most pleasant thing to do. But the more you do it, the better it is, the more benefits you get. Your body gets used to the changing from sugar to fat burning. Another example of a modified fast would be in a 24-hour period, you're consuming 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of butter, plus salt, plus water. So it's the same scenario. It's the same. It looks the same when you're looking at the fat and the water and the salt. Now you can throw in a green drink here if you want, but the point is, if you do this for, let's say, 3 days, 5 days, you're in ketosis. And then another example would be bone broth. It's got to be homemade. You got to be the one boiling bones on your stovetop. You can't go to the store and buy bone broth because there's no fat in it. They're going to take out the protein. It's going to be more artificial. So now what is bone broth? It's salt, water, and fat. So pretty simple. So these are ways that you can cheat. And I say that, like, clinically, you still get all these great benefits. And cheating, the word cheating is sort of derogatory, but no, you still get all these great benefits by doing this, or the fasting mimicking diet with the avocados. So I'm a big fan of ketosis because you can still have your celebrations with the birthday cake, and then you can repair that by going into ketosis. So, and you want to do that as least often as possible. And, it's just for obvious reasons to extend your life and have the best benefits in your health. So I wanted to bring this up with you because it's been a year now that I've been really working with a lot of people, more than a year, on ketosis. And there's really these two sort of divisions, if you will, in how you want to handle your pursuit of ketosis. So pick the one that you want to do, and you can figure out what works best for you and your lifestyle. All right, if you like this information, please give me a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. All right, thanks.